Nancy Strokes, a retired religious leader, is in the hotel room, preparing for a special visitor in her life. And a young boy, Leo Grant, a sex worker, sitting well-dressed, only waiting for an exact time to attend his special customer in the hotel room. Leo knocks on the door, and Nancy, who is not settled, opens it, so smiling and surprised. Leo, a sex worker and romantic young boy, is hired by Nancy to make her enjoy the moment she has been missing since her husband died. Nancy, after welcoming him, she reveals to Leo that she has never got orgasm since her husband was a Christian and took other styles of sex like missionary and oral as evil. Leo kisses Nancy and promises her to reach on the peak today. Nancy feels like electricity is moving her body and remains silent for a while before opens up her eyes again. Nancy is so shy and naive to Leo, but Leo, who is an expert, comforts her and takes her gently in the bed. A shy Nancy, on reaching in the bed, she first runs to the bathing room for seconds. Leo realizes that Nancy is shy and naive, so he displays his body to attract her. But Nancy, on coming from bathing room, she remains shy to a younger boy's body. Nancy decides to pay Leo his full amount and leave, but Leo convinces her to stay and do his job, and she accepts. When time to sleep comes, Leo and Nancy go to bed together, but when Nancy has not made a decision on whether she has to do it or not. Nancy is a talkative woman, and when they reach in bed, she talks on how her husband used to touch her and starts to cry. Leo comes suddenly and kisses her and enjoy the moment together. Nancy enjoyed Leo so much and reaches an orgasm for the first time in her life and invites him for the second time. Nancy dresses like a young woman, well prepared, while taking water slowly and champagne to the young boy Leo, waiting in the hotel room. Nancy opens up the door while smiling, only memorizing what happened last time and expecting more this time. Leo becomes so happy and thanks her for booking him for the second time. This time is different. Nancy has written all things she wants today with Leo. They dance a little bit in a romantic way and Nancy feels so lovable, but they are interrupted by a phone call. Nancy feels so jealous after touching Leo's body, but she fears because the boy is still young and decides to leave. Leo is surprised by Nancy to be still shy, because she did the same thing on the previous meeting. So Leo decides to play a game of a student and a teacher in romance, but Nancy refuses hide and seek game. Leo has a long conversation to try to enlighten her and convince her to have something different, and she accepts. They do it, and she reaches on the peak for the second time, and she gets exactly what she wanted on hiring Leo. Nancy accepts that there is a man among men. Nancy starts to talk with Leo on how to become her boyfriend or getting a permanent girlfriend, but Leo promises her that when time comes, he will get one. Nancy doesn't stop there. She invites Leo for the third time. She starts to feel so relief and light. Nancy becomes so happy and reveals it to Leo. She demands from him to know each other more much about their lives, but Leo's rules prohibits him to utter his personal information and any secrets from his clients. Nancy tells Leo that she hacked into the company and got his real names. This pissed off Leo because of Nancy understanding him and decided to leave. Leo also instructs her not to book him again. Leo and Nancy gets a serious exchange of words and he abuses her and leaves, but comes back after forgetting his phone. Nancy thinks that they can have another life after this, but Leo is on his job. Nancy intimidates him that she will tell his mother, and this brings him to cry and narrates to her how his mother left him at the age of 15 because he disappointed her. Leo leaves the room so annoyed, but still Nancy is so shaken and breathes heavily. After some time, they agree to move to one of the good places and take tea together. Nancy is the one first in place. Suddenly, she finds a girl called Becky, whom she taught in school, and welcomes her. But Nancy never wants it because she needs to keep her secret with Leo. Leo also reaches and finds them, but Nancy feels frustrated. Nancy becomes so glad to meet Leo again. She reveals how she advertised him to other old women and tells them how good Leo's grade is. This excites him so much and realizes how important Nancy is. Nancy also reveals her real name is Robertson, and other private side of her life, just to be real to him. Becky comes back to attend them, and this time she explains how good Nancy used to be at school and how she changed her life for good. Leo also reveals to Nancy how he told his brother the job he's doing and his reaction to him. Also, he tells her a little bit of story about his mom. But as he's still narrating, Becky comes back and Nancy decides to reveal to her how good Leo Grade is as a sex worker in bed. And Becky becomes so surprised about her former teacher and Leo, who looks nice. Leo becomes so happy and moves direct to the hotel room for enjoyment. This time he has no time to wait. He starts there and then. Nancy becomes so happy and say goodbye, Leo Grade, since it is their last time to meet. But who knows, they may meet again. If they meet, just subscribe and click on the bell icons and wait from here. Bye.